What's up, boss mom? Welcome to our eczema series. For the next few weeks, I'll share everything I've learned over the past decade about recognizing, soothing, and healing eczema for you and your little bosses. We'll be talking tips, tricks, DIY recipes, and we'll get into some Q&As. The DIYs, though, you gotta be on our VIP boss list because that's the only way I'm giving up my top secret recipes. Now grab your notebook and your pen. Let's get into it. Welcome back into the video. I'm so glad you're joining me for this. It's so important to us and I'm so excited to be sharing it with you. My name is Leah, aka Mama Mia with Mia Lips, Bath, and Body. We are a Mommy and Me skincare brand that specializes in helping busy boss moms, CEO moms, business owner moms spend that much needed and sometimes neglected quality time with their little bosses in the making. And we do it all through luxury skincare. We focus on the 360 experience. Touch, taste, smell, sound, and sight. We use all 5 senses to help you engage with your little one and build better bonds and connection. I hope you're ready for some skin healing and some life-changing information in this series. As a mom of 3 children who have all experienced some form of eczema at differing degrees at different points in our lives, I've learned a lot about how to spot it, how to ease it, and some tricks that are going to help you help your kids get through it. I also developed eczema in my adulthood. I had never had it. And then suddenly, as a grown person, I had eczema. So I have some tips for you too, Mom. If you have any questions throughout this video or throughout this series, just drop them in the comments. I'm always checking in there. I'll make sure to answer them. You will not go ignored. I know this is a big topic. A lot of you have already DM'd and emailed us a lot of your questions, and I promise we're going to answer them all. Today, I want to start the series by defining eczema. What is it exactly, right? What is eczema? Eczema is an inflammatory skin condition that causes itchiness, dry skin, rashes, scaly patches, blisters, and can sometimes develop into skin infections. Itchiness, though, is the most common symptom of eczema. There are 7 different types of eczema, which we'll get into later on in the series. Did you know more than 31 million Americans have some form of eczema according to the National Eczema Association? That's a lot, right? It can appear as early as infancy, in your teen years, or if you're like me, in adulthood. Or it can reoccur in any or all stages of life. Some people deal with it through their whole lives. Some people experience mild eczema, while for others, it can be extremely itchy and excruciatingly painful, like it was for CEO Malia. In newborns, eczema can show up within the first weeks or months after birth. Young children with eczema sometimes have really dry patches. That's what Amari experienced. That's our son who's in the middle. And it can itch like crazy. It can form blisters. Sometimes it can get infected because kids will just keep itching, keep scratching, and keep scratching until it becomes infected. In adults, eczema typically develops during your 20s or older than 50. In my case, it happened when I was in my 30s and 40s. So it can happen at any time, really. Probably heard the term flare-up. This refers to the phase of eczema when a person's symptoms are heightened for an extended period of time. Now, for someone with severe eczema, a flare-up could last days or it could go on for weeks. Can you imagine how uncomfortable that must be to just be itching for weeks on end? Now, when flare-ups happen, a lot of times doctors, dermatologists, they'll recommend things like moisturizers, like our all-natural, silky smooth, thick, creamy, gorgeous, hydrating, nourishing. The list could go on and on. That's our eczema butter, y'all. They'll prescribe antihistamines, sometimes topical steroid creams, and also corticosteroids. They all treat the symptoms, and all are acceptable options. But at Biomia, our goal is to move from steroids to an all-natural solution. Now, Malia used to use steroids, and we'll get into why we prefer natural remedies over steroids a little bit later in the series. I will break that down for you. Sometimes eczema gets mistaken for other things. It can be confused with conditions like psoriasis, ringworm. Sometimes it's confused with dandruff. That's what happened with Amaya. Long story short, eczema is a common skin condition that millions of Americans, including me and probably you if you're watching this, live with every day. But I hope to show you how to become eczema-free and live an eczema-free lifestyle. Listen, I'm gonna be real. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not a healthcare or a skincare professional. I'm a mama with 10 years of experience healing mine and my own children's eczema. I know what worked for us and our skin type, and some of the experience and the wisdom I'm passing on to you will absolutely work for you and your kids. However, only a healthcare expert can treat you specifically. I can't treat you specifically. I can only tell you what worked for me and mine. They can give you a specialized care that's tailored to your eczema and your skin type. Only a healthcare professional can do that. I can give you my gems, but if you want specialized treatment, you should see your doctor. Now, if you plan to hang in there with me and rock through this whole series, I'm going to give you so many goods. Lots of tips, lots of tricks, recipes that you can tailor to you and your kids' needs. But remember, you have got to be on that VIP boss list, girl, because that's the only way I'm giving you our recipes. I only give them to VIP, so you got to get on that boss list. If you're not a DIYer, no worries. We got you. Head on over to buymia.com. Grab that eczema duo. So good. And let's get some healed, perfect skin that glows, that you can be proud of and that you'll want to show off this summer. Let's get it started. Now, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, because the next time we get together, I'll be going over the different types of eczema. I'll show you what it looks like and how to recognize it in you and your little one's skin. Thank you so much for joining us. And again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss when our new content comes out. I cannot wait to get glowing skin with you, girl. Until next time.